What I wish I knew at my first marketing job? Creepy sells. Yes, you heard that right. In the world of marketing, sometimes the most unsettling and spine-chilling ideas are the ones that grab the most attention. It's all about creating a memorable experience, even if it means giving your audience a bit of a scare. Here are some spine-chilling campaigns that prove it. These marketing stunts didn't just push the envelope, they tore it apart and left a lasting impression on everyone who encountered them. Let's start with Burger King's King Mascot campaign. This one is a classic example of how to blend humor with horror. Imagine waking up to a life-size king with a frozen, eerie smile standing by your bed offering breakfast. Creepy, right? The idea was to create a surreal and slightly disturbing experience that would stick in people's minds, and it worked. The campaign generated a lot of buzz and got people talking about Burger King in a way that traditional ads never could. Next, IKEA's haunted showroom had shoppers reliving their worst nightmares. IKEA took a bold step by transforming their showroom into a haunted house, complete with eerie lighting and spooky sound effects. The goal was to create an immersive experience that would make shoppers feel like they were in a horror movie. Picture a child on a tricycle riding through creepy mannequins and dimly lit aisles. The atmosphere was so unsettling that some shoppers couldn't even make it through the entire showroom. But those who did were left with an unforgettable experience that they couldn't stop talking about. Talk about a midnight scare. IKEA's haunted showroom was a masterclass in how to use fear to create a memorable and engaging marketing campaign. Remember the Blair Witch Project? This indie horror film became a cultural phenomenon thanks to its innovative marketing campaign. The filmmakers used a combination of missing person posters and fake news stories to create the illusion that the events in the movie were real. Their viral hype had people believing the horror was real with missing person posters and fake news stories. This created a sense of authenticity that made the movie even more terrifying. Authentic fear equals massive success. The Blair Witch Project's marketing campaign was so effective that it became a blueprint for future horror movie promotions. Deadpool took it to Tinder with a bizarrely humorous profile. This was a unique way to promote the movie and engage with fans on a personal level. Imagine swiping right on unsettling one-liners from an anti-hero. Creepy yet clever. The campaign was a hit, and it helped to build anticipation for the movie's release. Sony's urban graffiti campaign featured disturbing childlike art that sparked conversation and controversy. The goal was to create a sense of unease and get people talking about the brand. Eerie figures in unexpected places, haunting indeed. The campaign was a success, and it showed that sometimes the best way to get noticed is to create something that makes people uncomfortable. FX's American Horror Story pop-ups turned nightmares into reality with live actors and terrifying props. These pop-ups were designed to give fans a taste of the show's horror in real life. The attention to detail was incredible, and the experience was so immersive that it felt like you were actually in the show. An interactive fear factory that fans couldn't resist. The pop-ups were a huge hit, and they helped to build excitement for the new season of the show. 20th Century Fox's It, 2017, had actual creepy clowns lurking in real-life locations. This was a brilliant way to promote the movie and create a sense of dread among potential viewers. The clowns were strategically placed in locations where they were sure to be seen, and their presence created a lot of buzz on social media. Imagine seeing a clown under a bridge at night. Terrifying. The campaign was a huge success, and it helped to make it one of the most talked about movies of the year. KFC's evil Colonel Sanders was nightmare-inducing with a menacing demeanor and sinister laugh. Unforgettable, but unsettling. This was a bold move for KFC, but it paid off. Coca-Cola's Halloween vending machine startled customers with eerie hands and disturbing noises. This was a fun and creative way to celebrate Halloween and engage with customers, a mix of joy and fright that left a lasting impression. The vending machines were a hit, and they showed that sometimes the best way to connect with customers is to give them a little scare. Lastly, the human Uber stunt featured a gadget that let someone attend events with your face on a screen. This was a bizarre and slightly creepy idea, but it got people talking. Innovative or just plain eerie? The human Uber was a hit, and it showed that sometimes the best way to get noticed is to do something completely unexpected. So there you have it. These are the top 10 creepiest marketing stunts that shocked the world. Each of these campaigns pushed the boundaries of what is considered acceptable in marketing, and they all succeeded in creating a lasting impression. Creepy marketing stunts that worked because they tapped into our deepest fears. These campaigns show that sometimes the best way to get noticed is to create something that makes people uncomfortable. Until next time, sleep tight. And remember, in the world of marketing, sometimes the creepiest ideas are the ones that work the best.